I'm gonna start recording. Hello, everyone. Welcome to frames. I should probably not stop. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of How to FA. Like I said, we're just gonna start right where we left off. I do sound a little bit different. I am ill, so apologies in advance. But what I want to do now is probably get up to diamond armor and start mining for fossils properly. So let me up my game audio host hostile creatures, but they can go down. So I'm gonna go and look for more fossils really, and do not have any. Yes, I do have torches. Okay, that's good. You wanna torch up. So the light level we're looking at now in this version of Minecraft, it's not 7 anymore for hostile mobs. We gotta remember it is 0. So if there's a light level above 0, things won't spawn. But hello diorite, shitty block, shit block, turd block. There's some lapis there I want to grab, but I also want to grab this iron. Yeah, I am very ill. I have been for the past few days. I was gonna record this straight away the day after I recorded the first episode. That was not happening. I'm ill as fuck. I'm gonna try not swearing too much in this video. I didn't swear a lot in the other one, so I don't know why I'm starting now, but you know, whatever, who cares. Let's see, I hear lava, but I want to make more torches, and I'm too lazy to craft them without the book. I know all the crafting recipes, I'm just lazy. Okay, lava silent. Woo! It's a zombie spawner. Neat. We're gonna take a screenshot of that. We'll take other side, and we'll take we'll take the bones, coal, gunpowder. Let's get rid of the stone tools, since we can have these, I guess. Oh, I mean, God, I feel awful. I feel so shit. I'm gonna make a huge part of this video now. Oh my God, I'm starting to get worse. Ugh. Whatever. I'm gonna try power through at least 30 minutes of recording, and I'll just have this be 2 recording sessions put together probably, and trimmed down, because oh my God, I feel like I'm barfing. Let me see. Oop. I feel like the cave should go. There should be another cave. I hear lava, so. Let's see. It's like hearing bats as well nowadays. It's like, ooh, cave. I should have probably figured out if it's here. No? Where is it? Okay, I can't be bothered. I don't want to strip mine in this version. That's a bit dull. I am on hard, which is interesting because I don't think I've seen a single mob yet. Hostile mob, that is. I've seen a pig. Ah, yeah, we need to go up and get food, now that I remember. Okay, we're gonna do that. We know what this thing is, so we can make a mob spawner out of it, which is good. But we gotta go up. My picky's about to break, and I have 3 iron, I can't make another one. Let me just try to find somewhere higher up. We've heard mobs in the first episode. We did hear a zombie, but we didn't see one. At least a zombie. I don't remember if we heard anything else. Well, we're getting near deep slate level, which is funky. So much more of this cave I want to explore, but it's like, oh, I need to go up and get food. So we'll do that. Day 1, it might be. It was 23. It might be nighttime though. I don't know. Let me grab this iron. So while I'm up there, I'm probably gonna make a blast furnace, smelt my iron, make a blast furnace, and probably, I don't know, you could make a temporary base, because I feel like this period of time when you're playing Minecraft nowadays, it's like it starts often, at least for me, it starts often with just getting tools and not really setting up a base. And we're not going to be setting up a base right away. I'm going to get diamond armor. We won't be focusing on netherite right away. I just find that to be a little bit, like, we'll get netherite. That's not something I'm just gonna skip over. I'm gonna try to cough as little as I can, but I make no promises that it's that I can. I can't promise not to. You know what I mean? I am ill. So it is bound to happen. Let's just dig up. Just hope there's not a lava pool above us. That'd be bad. I just hope it's daytime. Hello. That's granite. Diorite, more like diarrhea, bro. Diorite is so weird as a block. They're bad. There's another cave. Hello, Mr. Bat. What up? I need food, cause hunger. Hungry. Me hunger. Num nums. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just blabbermouthing. Someone asked in the FA Discord, where's appa? Sadly, sadly, this version of Minecraft does not have the avatar mod. It's not compatible with the avatar mod, which is which is in 1.12.2. So, sadly, for the time being, no appa. We're working on it though. I'm not really working on it, but the developers of the avatar mod, from what I remember, are working on a version of the mod for 1.12. So we hope that comes out soon. I wanna set up a little tiny. Maybe I'll just do a little short segment of this episode. I'll set up a tiny base of operations. Episode 2. I guess I can tell this. I should have told the other one how to FA getting started, and this one settling. Well, maybe not settling down, but like temporary base at least, because I know I need food. Hello, Mr. Nautilus. Hello, Mr. Dolphin, being a silly gilly hillbilly. Silly gilly hillbilly. I'd love to go and find a plains village. I think that would be pretty nice. Surface fossils, well, any surface fossils would take on away. What was that? Ah, ancient sword and this thing. Okay, so talking about the ancient sword, that's something we'll do in a later episode, but that is a part of the archaeology part of the thing. Skull stick, boom. I think that might be used for some dinosaurs' orders, like order, stay, follow, free move. There's 3 orders that you can give them, and we'll talk about them when it's when it's appropriate, because there's nothing really I can. Okay, yeah, no, let's grab those sheep there. Oh, also, as many probably know, but it is 1.18. So if you are in the ocean, you can actually now fully swim. You jump in, control, shift, sorry, or control, depending on what your sprint key is. You press that. For me, I've changed my shift, the thing. Fuck, I need to smell. Sorry, sheep. I really am sorry. What I need to do to you. I don't have time for shearing you. I don't have time. I don't want to deal with mobs at the moment. There you go. Oh, day. Oh, well done. Day 2. I should keep the bed there for a moment. Oh wait, what? Okay, that makes more sense. I was just like, what? Whatever. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna smelt things. I wanna make another furnace. I'm gonna make what is called a smoker. This or the campfire smelts food the quickest. As you can see, is a lot faster than the furnace. And then I'm gonna start working on something called a blast furnace. Stay in character. Once I'm settled in, I'm gonna try to avoid meat, just because funny. Like that. I'm trying to see if I can find any cows. And what blast furnace does, instead of food being really quick, it's ores. Sadly though, there's no furnace that does like glass or stuff like that really quickly, which is unfortunate, but whatever. I mean, I don't want to build a base here. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I don't want to build a base here, but it's a good place to kind of settle in a little bit. Grab a little bit of food. I'm sorry, guys. Let's probably use the axe just to one-shot them. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Axe's damage sort is much quicker, and it has sweeping effect, meaning that if mobs are close by, you'll do partial damage to a nearby mob. So now we need to get 5 of these, and let me just... I'll make a chest for now, because Christ almighty, I have a lot of stuff that I just need to like store away for a little bit. There you go. Need 2 for that because of how it works. I wish I had a backpack mod now that I think about it, but you know, we'll make a proper base. Don't worry, but and I don't know if I'll make maybe all the big buildings. Maybe if we get this series gets far, I don't want to, you know, just do everything on camera, like every block placement, and all that. I don't think I will either. And the question just is, so you make a furnace, and this is it. 3 smooth stone at the bottom, you make an iron helmet above that, and put the furnace in the middle, and then you have a blast furnace. And this thing, I love it. Put it down. If you want to smelt iron, it's so much faster. Yeah, it's like food in this thing. So good. So there's a few sheep over there. That's good. There's no more pigs. I think I brought the pigs into extinction. That's another thing I would show you, but I don't want to waste my cooked food. Sorry. It's if we go and use the analyzer here, we can actually put raw food in there. So raw mutton, salmon, it might work. I don't know if the fishes work, whatever. And you will get DNA of the animals that are in the game. So let's say if you can't find a pig, but you have pork on you, or yeah, raw pork or whatever, you can just, and then you put that in a cultivator, and then you inject it into another animal, and then it births a pig or a sheep or a cow or a chicken or whatever. It's pretty interesting. So that's gonna be something we talk about when we you know, discuss analyzers and them more. Actually, you know, I'm going to change this episode up a bit. I'm not going to make this episode about getting diamonds. I'm gonna make this episode. Let's find a base location. I'm ill. I don't want to go in a cave dealing with crap. So let's just make this about a base location. Pick that up. Do I want anything out of this chest now that I think about it? I guess I'll take these. I can get, yeah, okay. That'll be a nice gift for myself when I stumble upon this area again, I guess. You know, you might be tempted to build near spawn, and I'm not gonna, you know. Let's see, 144. Okay, I'm not gonna judge anyone who does that. That is completely fine. You're okay to do that. If you want to be near, for example, a iron farm, go for it. Do it. I'll probably make one at spawn, and then make one just at the base as well. There's a lot of animals here. There's a lava pool below there, I believe. Actually, no, that's just a regular old... Often when you see stone like that, it's lava pool below. That one wasn't. So there's a horse there. We could tame a horse, that's a thing. But, I don't know. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I'll just show you what taming horses... Oh, there's a village up there. The reason why I know is I can see that path, and those only spawn in villages. Meaning there's most likely a village up there, and that's just like the edge of the village. Let's tame a horse, and then look at that. Ow. I'm breaking my leg. My leg. Hello, horse. Alright. Yeah, of course. You need to have an empty hand, and then you right click, and it will buck you off until you get heart. My phone keeps just doing that again. Horses can have different speeds, health, and jump. As you can see, this thing is pretty fast, but it has really bad health. My phone is being a knobhead. Hello, Iron Golem. Hello, villagers. It's just like one house. Let me see. So that's the village center. You can see there's a bell. There's a child. Hello, child. This is a rough village, huh? You guys are living... You guys are not living good, huh? Oh, there's a lava pool there. You gotta be careful with how... Like, you can't... Over this... Okay, I see what it's going on here. Okay. Let's see. Let's take this. This is a brewing stand. It's very nice to get these from the overworld when you can. So you don't... Because you normally need a blaze rod for that. There you go. There is something from the mod here. I'm gonna... Don't have a lot of health in this bucko, so we're gonna try to avoid absolutely slaughtering him on accident, because you know he's the first horse. You know, he's a silly guy. There's hay bales. Take those. I honestly just take them. It's free wheat. Bunch of food. They don't eat it. I mean, they don't eat this. They do use wheat. That's the thing. They will use that stuff for and once you tame the horse, you can like get on it while holding a sword up. It's just taming it. You need to have nothing in your hand. You need to have an empty hand. Let me see this. So this is netherite. This is for netherite stuff. I also don't need a cactus. So yeah, there's that. This is a tar pit. It will swallow you whole if you don't. Okay, where'd my horse go? It's stuck. It's not glitching out. There's a bunch of cows here. Those are important. I might want to kill one of those. You can also attack. It does that sometimes. Ow! Knocked into it. Let me grab the beef. Yeah, we need cows. And instead of hoping they're cows where we're gonna live. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, I can't crit from what I remember. I'll use my sword. I want to take the blacker as well. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, let's go and try to find a base of operations. I guess I can name this horse Appa while I don't have... Yeah, so everyone, to the person who was wondering about Appa, here he is. He's a horse at the moment. Hopefully hopefully we'll get an actual sky bison. Come on, buddy. Hang on. I'll just push them over. The river, I guess. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Eh. Okay, I guess you don't. You don't. Okay. Alright, fine. Whatever. You win. You win this time. Ugh. Time to oh, he's got good jumping. Appa would have a lot more health, though. I won't lie. He's not this weak. He's a strong boy. We might get a dog as well. Momo's more of a cat or a parrot, though, actually, when I think about it. Well, that's cool. Oh, hello, horse. This is such a... This is something. We've gotten ourselves in a little bit of a pickle here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make a staircase up for my boy. After I sleep. Hold on, I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I think my brain is just in hibernation mode at the moment. Yes, horse. Yes. What are you? Yes, Mr. Horse. You are a genius, my friend. No, yeah. You're an absolute yes. We're getting up. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it was my, yes. I take the blame. Yep, you're actually a lot smarter than I thought you would be. Come on. You know. Yeah, don't do what I did. Don't be an idiot like me. Oh my god, I almost ran into another hole. I'm not doing that again. I don't want to go through that pain again. I want to find a relatively, like, honestly, this might be a good location. There's jungle wood, which we can use to, you know, decorate the area out. And it's a decent biome. There's a lot of, there's plains around us. There's the village over there. I'm gonna leave the horse around here. I'm gonna put my bed down. Boom. I'm gonna put my, I'm not gonna put my hay bale, Jesus. Crafting bench, furnace, blast furnace, and smoker. My smithing table and analyzer. But I'm gonna go and check out where that water leads. I wanna know. I wanna. I wanna know where this goes. If this goes to the open ocean, that'd be lovely. Hello, Sturgeon. Or alligator gar, or whatever the frickety frack it's called. I also wanna grab. What's it called? I wanna grab the sugar cane over there. I see. Oh, there's spruce. Yeah, this is great. This is actually really good because there's spruce over there. There's oak and birch. There's jungle. Yeah, we got all the wood types we want, and it appears to lead to the ocean, which is lovely jubbly for our future ocean dwelling creatures. So this is a lot different from what I thought it would, different of an episode than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah. What I really want to do though is I want to get an anvil and name him Appa. But let me see. Yeah, it leads to the open ocean, which is lovely jubbly. Let me see. I've been really lucky with not having to deal with hostile mobs, which I think is great. We can start setting up a farm, but we found Appa. So I already have a title for the video, settling in brackets. Appa. Appa is here. But yeah, we've settled down. Found a neat base location, I think. It's pretty neat. Plus we have this jungle. Let me grab these cocoa beans. Why not? Yeah. Yoink. Mine. Ooh, melons. Yeah, we'll take them. Any type of food will help. We'll yoink these. No, I think about these is they, unless you find them in a village, they are only in jungle biomes. So that's something. But we're gonna go, and this has been a really neat little episode here. We've been going for 24 minutes. I really want to keep the episodes between 20 to 40 minutes. I don't want to go longer than that. I don't want to drag it out too much. But yeah, and I hope this time I think this time we're recording in 1080p, which is lovely. Not 720. 1080 HD, high definition. Big boy YouTuber now. We're in the big boy leagues, I guess. I don't know. I won't maybe build the house exactly there, but you know, this is kind of where I want to settle in, I guess. We'll have a dock area. What I like about this is I think, since I think it leads to an open ocean, it's perfect to make like a dock area right there. That's where I want to make like a dock for where the guests will arrive or whatever. But we don't have enough iron, and I don't want to go caving for iron just to name this silly guy Appa. Though I am tempted, but I'm just ill, and I might do mining off camera. I did mining in the first episode, and I don't want to mine every single time on camera, since that will make the series progression a lot slower. But this has been a successful episode too, if you ask me. Hello, Mr. Horse. Right, before we go, now I want to make a bucket, and I want to set up a small farm. Nothing major, just a little wheat farm and a little, I guess, melon farm, and put down the sugarcane here. Honestly, I'll just make the farm here, I think. That should work instead of having to, like, I do need to make a hole though. God damn it, my ADHD brain. God damn my attention deficit brain. What are you doing? Come on. I've been unlucky though with Minecraft soundtracks. Nothing happening in there, that department, huh? Yeah, we're gonna... Hopefully soon we'll find a Momo. Let me know if anyone has a preference whether Momo from Avatar should be a lemur. No, he's a flying, whatever. Not lemur. If he should be a parrot or a cat, because I feel like he has the personality of both, and I just want to know what everyone's opinion is. I'll use the bone meal on it a little bit. I want to expand this a little bit. Just get it up and running to the point where at least it's a bit. I mean, I know I have the head, but that's not gonna last me or all the creatures forever. But we'll start off with that, but then I'll make like a proper farm area. I'll just plonk down the sugarcane here, and I'll make 2 melon seeds, and I'll plonk them here and here. Hopefully they just plonk down right there. Let's just take a small screenshot of this. Getting started. Boom. Poor thumbnail in the bag. We're going for 28 minutes. I think that's enough. This is the second episode of How to FA. This one we didn't really do a lot of mod stuff, but we did find a place to make a base, and I have established that I will be doing some off-camera mining to get fossils. However, stuff that involves the mod, like the first cultivator, everything I'm doing for the first time with the mod will always be on camera, so do not worry, unless the footage corrupts, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So this has been your boy Ang. Bye, I guess.